Charlie, big game coming up. Only have one loss this season in the league. How important is it for you that it stays that way?
Yeah, massive. Obviously, it's a massive game. They beat us to the league last year, and we definitely want to get some revenge on that.
Obviously, the Wrongens are a team you know very well. You mentioned they picked you to the Championship Division title, and you both got promoted.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the key to getting one over on them today?
I think don't get sucked in. I think we got sucked into their game last time. Instead of playing football and keeping it, it's boggy pitch, so it's going to be hard to do that. But we need to play our game, and we've got enough good players to go and win that game today, 100%.
Would you agree that there's a bit of a rivalry between you and the Wrongens?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. But there's a rivalry in football. You don't come to football to make up the numbers, you come to win. So we challenged last year. They haven't progressed as in this league as what we have so far. So yeah, it's definitely a rivalry, but one we're looking forward to.
Who are you looking towards to make a difference today?
We got some players out today, to be honest with you. We got a lot of good goal scorers out, and a few defensive boys. But we got quality all around the pitch. I could be here all day naming players, but especially our wide men. Our wide men are going to be massive for us today, and if they get on the ball, then they're going to cause problems, definitely.
Just a quick last one. Do you have any tactical tricks up your sleeve today?
Tell the boys to go out and play. Normally they get me out of jail every week. So, to be fair, like I said, we're a bit short, so we've had to move a few things around. But yeah, I think we're going to go after them early, see what they're about, play on the front foot, and don't let them come onto us and get momentum.
Toby, big game coming up. You feeling confident?
Yeah, feeling confident. It's been a tough season, as you can tell. You can see from the table. But I do think in the last couple of weeks we've been playing really well. We've been hitting our stride. Beginning of the season, we lost a lot of players, 10 plus. But we're starting to get the chemistry back, and we're starting to play the way we can play. So hopefully we can turn these lot over, play well, do ourselves some justice, because last season I think we set the bar so high that this season we're not reaching that standard, and everyone at the club knows that, and we want to make sure that at a minimum, playing one of our rivals, we can hit that standard that we hit last year.
Oakwood are a team you know very well. You picked them to the league title last year. They've started quite strong with only one loss this whole season. Do you feel you're going to change that today?
I hope we can. I'm not going to say we are, I'm not going to say we're not, but I hope we can. I think in football you've always got to think you can beat a team, no matter who they are. And we know these boys very well. As much as it's a rivalry, we are very friendly. We've all known each other for a long time. So I think it's one of those days where we hope we can, we believe we can, but it's about translating it onto the football pitch. And as you can tell, the football pitch is horrible. So we're going to make it a scrap today and make it a fight, and that's what we do. And as long as we fight, as long as we battle, and I'm sure our quality will shine through and we can get the win today.
Do you feel that the rivalry, despite its friendly nature, is going to bring a different edge to the game?
100%. It doesn't matter if it's friendly. When this 90 minutes is going to be, it's going to be a horrible game. You're going to see tackles flying. You're going to see some words exchanged. You're going to see a lot of a very, very atmosphere, a big atmosphere. However, as I repeat, it is a very friendly rivalry. We've known each other for a while. We see each other outside of football, and it is very friendly. But like I said, 90 minutes, it is war. We're ready to fight.
It's such a passion-inducing game. Who are you looking towards to maintain a cool head and make the difference today?
Jamie, our midfielder, quality player. I think he's very pivotal today. Sean as well. Well, all three of my midfielders, Sean, Reece and Jamie, in the midfield three, I believe they're going to come. They should be the difference today. And Eri, when he comes on, he's carrying a little injury, but he's one of the difference makers today.
What the fuck? Who's playing up top? Sorry, man! God! Yes! Good. Oh my God!
Hey! Yes, Wadey! Wadey, get on it! Run! Hey, get back here! Stay there, back, go run up, good Andrew, good lad. Love it, Brad! Quality! You got time, you got time, you got time.
Start again, start again, start again, start again.
Get onside!
He's 10 yards off. Go on, Andrew, take yours. Go on, in behind. Ah, great ball. Oh,
Yes, Kenya, one more. Yes, Kenya.
Go on, Kate. Good, better. Good, Miguel. Go, turn him, turn him. Get on, running behind. Towards you. Towards you. Shoot. Shoot. Yes.
What just happened?
Smith, what's the fucking point?
I was flapping. If you don't give it, that's shit. Yeah, good.
Why is that taking that Shoot! Shoot! Yeah! Yes, yes, that's good position.
Yo, go and do the work.
Okay, good. Good light. Good, Miguel. Get out. Love that move. Yes. Do it. Good. No. Final. Fuck off. Fuck me.
I think he was fine.
Miguel, slow it down. Slow it down. Miguel, don't do it. Slow it down.
That's a free kick, bro!
Don't give him the ball! Don't give him the ball! Don't give him the fucking ball! Good! Good, Andrew! Brad, get close! Dad don't love him, I don't love him. That
Oh my God, someone's got
Crab's only beat Highgate 1-0.
Jordan, unlucky! D, love it! Back up! Shot! Unlucky!
Watch your mouth, bro, because you can talk after the game. I'm that sort of guy.
Fucking come to the
No foul back.
Reece, you see that touch? Good, Brad, good area. Great. Red, unlucky, Wadey. Bradley, volley.
Boys, keep going, come on.
Ercan and Ricky would be our output. The left winger is not checking Ercan at all. So when you centre backs are getting it, or you midfielders, if you can open up and give it to Ercan, it's a 2v1 with Ricky every time. It's on all the time. And when we are, now they're stepping off us a bit. In the midfield, they're stepping off. At first, it's always going to be that. They're going to be pressing. They're stepping off us now. So now you lot got more time than you're thinking now. So now, where early we was clearing the ball, you don't need to as much. You can take 1 or 2 touches, then play out. And if we are doing a longer ball, it's got to be in better areas. They can't keep running through to the keepers. And the attackers have got to challenge them. They're winning every ball.
Yeah, so just defending it, because that is shit now. Every single time you'll look to slip, fall, it's fucking difficult to stand up.
Every time they've taken an extra touch.
And also, if we are going to do the kick, Miguel, we need to pick a side. And we need to go over and box it in. Because
try and hit me. Just hit me.
Hit Wadey.
Hit me.
And hit him. Which side? Which side you easier kick?
You picked it up
So go out there.
for the time that you've got fucking booked, you've picked it up on that side of the pitch with us all on the right and run all the way across your box and no one on the left. You're looking for Gio, he's fucking not going to win it in the air.
And with the kicks as well, when you get it in your hands, put height on it. Sun, it's horrendous. Just put height on it. Literally, let it come down with snow.
You've got to get closer to them. Whether you win it or you don't, you've got to put them under. You make them head it out, make them kick out. But at the moment, they can put their foot on it. Or they can just put it into a good area again and have our centre-backs in it. We have to relieve pressure off them. When it does get up top, it has to stick.
Of course, being a striker's tough. Being a striker's tough. You've got to work those channels. You've got to work for the team, you know? And it's going to be tough. It's going to be spells in the game where for 10 minutes straight, you feel like you've been doing the doggy. You feel like you've been running in behind and the ball hasn't actually dropped at your feet. But that is the role of a striker. The same way the role of a centre mid is chasing and being up and down. And sometimes you might not win that ball, sometimes you might not get it. But you need to make sure you're doing those laps, you're doing those doggies. That's just the way the game is, unfortunately.
We get one more.
Watch it, mate.
Don't let go. Go on. Get off his arm. Go on, yeah. Good.
Yes, win it. Adam, yes.
Well done.
See it.
No foul, well done.
Good. What's he done? Oh, fuck off, Andrew. Open up, Sam. Put through it first. Good. Go on, Wadey. Go on, Wadey. Go on, son. Send him off! Send him off! Oh, you! That's a smash it, man! What the fuck? Oh, that's a fucking great ball, man. He bottled it. Oh! Done me! Yeah, well done, me! Yeah, he's been silent, but he's been shit. He's been injured, isn't he? I can't believe it. Injured. Good, Brad. Good. Good. No foul, Brad. No foul, Brad. Deep. Yes, that's so. You know who I rate so much? Hey, keep your fucking eggs! Keep your fucking eggs! Cal, come on, you. Come on, Cal.
Why? So I can call your name when you're in the way.
No way! That was the ball! He's a cunt. Obviously a pen. Shoulder to shoulder. How's it? Wait. Be big! Wait, go left. Be big!
Right. This way, yeah? Wait, out, this way.
Big! He's going left, bro. Go right. He's go left, right. Go to it! Love that, Goldie! Away! Oh! Hey! Brad! Desperate! Away! Go on! That's you. Go on, good tap. Well done, team. Well done. Get the goal, mate. Class it. Well done, guys. Go on, mate. Go on, Wow! Yes! Oh! That's fucking How many times do you want to get away? Fucking game, man. Guys, get up. Go on, you're on. Go on, get on in there. Go, get in! Go, twins, all in the ball! Go on! Give it! Yeah, we're even now. I don't give a shit. Leave. Ref, how long? That's been 2 minutes. How long? Ref, that was 1 minute. Ref, the penalty took about 5 minutes. Take him out. Go on, Wade. You know what this is about? Free kick. Fouls. Get in! On! I know, it was a good game, bro. I'm so upset.
Toby, great game, ups and downs, fantastic comeback win. How's it feel?
It feels great. I think we knew we wanted to make it a scrap, and that's what we did. Exactly that. And I think first half it was a very even game, but I think second half we absolutely bossed them. I thought we bossed them from defence, midfield, attack. As I said earlier, our game winners and our big boys, our big players came and they played really well. Jamie played really well second half. Sean was amazing. Reece was amazing. Eri was the game changer when he came on. It was brilliant. It was great to watch, and it was great to get one over our rivals.
We asked you who should we watch out for. You told us to keep an eye on Eri. Tell us a bit about his performance.
Eri was fantastic. He's actually injured. That's the reason why I didn't start. But he's a very athletic left winger who just constantly wants to get at you, and that's what he does. He's very skillful, and he showed that today. I think for the goal, he turned 2 players, made them spin around, and then eventually won the penalty for the team, which H kindly dispatched.
A rollercoaster of a game, passions running high. How much does this game mean to you, this win?
It means a lot. I said this earlier, like I said, Oakwood are a quality side. They're at the top of the league. These 3 points, as important as it is to them, they're a lot more important to us. So I think we had that wind in ourselves as well. So we didn't want to lose this game because we know we needed the 3 points today. And as much as, they're at the top of the league and we're at the bottom of the league, we battled and we showed exactly why we did go invincibles last season.
You've managed to hand them only their second loss in the league this year. What does this mean for you going forward for your season?
It means a lot because, like I said earlier, we've struggled this season and we're not scared to admit that, As much as we're going to be humble in win and humble in defeat, we've struggled this season. So the fact that we can beat the top of the league, the seat where teams like Takers, Highgate, Atletico Crezo have not been able to get near them, then it means a lot. It means a lot. So now we just hope we can push on. And next week we've got them again, a home game. So we just expect the same next week.
It seems that you're a bit of their kryptonite. They haven't managed to beat you at all. A bit of a one-sided rivalry, if you ask me.
Yep.
Do you think this win will give your team the morale it needs to kind of get back on form?
100%, and that's what we hope. Like you said, we are their kryptonite. We've played them 4 times, once in the cup. Cup games I don't really care about. The league is where it really matters. Played them 3 times in the league. We've beat them twice. We've drawn with them once. And I think that says it all. As much as they could talk about, you're 7th still, beat us. Beat us.
Great game and congratulations on the win.
Thank you, appreciate it.